Welcome to Rosh Hashana before Rosh Hashana part 20. Today we learn Perek, the fourth chapter of Rosh Hashana, Mishna test, the ninth Mishna, which is the final Mishna of Rosh Hashana. Just a bit of background. The Torah tells us to blow shofar on Rosh Hashana. What does the Torah tell us to blow? What is the definition of this mitzvah? So on a biblical level, the definition of this mitzvah is to blow tekiah, trua tekiah 3 times. Meaning there's a sound of a shofar called a tekiah, a long, simple sound. And then there's a trua, which is a broken up sound. And the way we do it is you blow long, broken up, long 3 times. Today it happens to be we blow more than that, even as a minimum to fulfill the mitzvah, because we are not sure what the trua actually means. Is it the shvarim, the 3 sort of kvetchy sounds that we blow? Or is it 9 or the series of very short blasts that we blow, which we call trua? Or, according to some opinions, it's both together. So therefore today, when we blow the shofar, even just at a minimum level, we blow tekiah shvarim trua tekiah 3 times, tekiah shvarim tekiah 3 times, tekiah trua tekiah 3 times, a total of 30 blasts. Then we blow more during musaf and then the repetition, etc. When we blow in the shul, we blow a total of 100 sounds. So let's see how this comes from the Mishna. The Mishna says, Seder Tkiyos, the order of the shofar blasts are shalosh, shal shalosh, shalosh. 3 sets of 3 blasts. In other words, 3 sets of Tkiyah, Trua, Tkiyah. Now, how long do these sounds have to be? So the way the Mishnah says it is as follows. Shir Tkiyah K'shalosh Truos. The length of a Tkiyah must be the length of 3 Truos. Shir Trua, the length of a trua, k'shalosh yevavos, should be the length of 3 quavers, as it's called in the English translation. Now, the limited time does not give us the time to go into this in detail. Suffice to say, this is subject to a very big dispute. The way we pascha, the way we rule, is that a trua is 9 short blasts, a shvarim is 3 longish blasts made up of 3 short blasts each. In other words, the length of each one must be the length of 3 short blasts. And then the tekiah must be as long as whatever's in the middle. So when you blow tekiah, shvarim, trua, tekiah, then your tekiah must be as long as a shvarim, trua, which is 18 short blasts. If it's tekiah, shvarim, tekiah, it should be as long as the 3 shvarims, etc. Let's say you blew 1 tekiah, then you blew your trua, whatever it is. Then your second tekiah, the follow tekiah, the second one, you made very long as 2 tkiyas. And what you want to do is, you want to use it for the second tkiyah of this set, as well as let it serve the first tkiyah of the next set. Says the Mishnah, no, ein v'yoda ela achas, you only have 1 tkiyah. As long as you don't stop, it's only counted as 1 tkiyah. It doesn't matter how long you went on for. Misha beirach, if someone made all the blessings of Musaf, he didn't have a shofar. And then he got a shofar after davening, Tekiah Maria v'Tekiah Shalosh Pa'amim. He blows Tekiah Trua Tekiah 3 times to fulfill the mitzvah. Continues the Mishnah, Kashem Shliach Tzibur Chayav Kachol Yochid V'Yochid Chayav. We have a principle that just like the Chazan has to daven Shmona Esrei, he davens a loud Shmona Esrei, so to every individual has to daven the Amidah. What does this mean? In olden times, if someone didn't know how to daven, that was the purpose of the Chazan's Shmona Esrei. He would come and listen to the Chazan and fulfill his obligation that way. However, says the Mishnah, really, it's an individual obligation, and each person should daven on their own. It's only for the people who don't know how to daven who could be yotza and fulfill their obligation from the chazan. Rabban Gamliel says, no. Shliach tzibur moitzi eser rabim yedei choivasam. Rabban Gamliel says that whether it's Rosh Hashana or any time, a person doesn't have to daven. Anyone can be yotza, anyone can fulfill his obligation by listening to the chazan. And the Gemara asks, if that's the case, according to Rabban Gamliel, what's the purpose of everyone davening first and then the chazan repeating the Shemona Esrei? Why doesn't the chazan just do it and let everyone just listen? And the answer is because in those days, of course, there were no sidurim, so the purpose of the quiet Shemona Esrei was to give the chazan time to gather his thoughts and to make sure that he's fluent with the Shemona Esrei in order to say it loudly. The halacha happens to be that during the year, if someone knows how to daven, then we pass like the first one, that you have to daven, that you cannot be yotze from the chazan. But on Rosh Hashana, because people are not so familiar with the tefillas, you can be yotze from the chazan. However, nowadays we have machzorim, we have sidurim, and everyone davens on their own if they know how to daven in Hebrew. Otherwise, they can even daven in a language that they understand. And that completes the Masechta Rosh Hashana. It's been a pleasure sharing this with you. I'd like to, on behalf of Rabbi Chaitan and myself and the entire Bina team, wish each and every one of you a ksiva v'chsima tova, shana tova mesukah, a good and sweet year for you and your family, a year of success and tremendous blessing. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful Yom Tov.